What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another review. Another week gone by, and we get episode 6 for WandaVision. And you know what? From the start, I'm just gonna say another great episode. In my personal opinion, I do think that the first 10 minutes or so were more like family time, and it's understandable because they gotta show this Quicksilver. So if you haven't seen any of the X-Men films, it's not a spoiler, but like in the sense that if you've not known this character before, if you've not seen this character before, it makes sense to kind of get him talking, get him doing stuff, and that humor still stands. Evan Peters did a really good job from X-Men to this, like bringing that character still. It's that character. And right after like the 10-minute mark, that's when the episode like starts taking off, because this show, I think, at this point has found the perfect balance between, that layers. It has all these layers, and it found the perfect balance how to give you just that many answers, just give you that many pieces of the puzzle, but then add more questions at the same time. Because this one does answer a lot of the theories out there. And again, I'm going to keep away from the spoilers, but it does the overall thing that we want to know. It's telling you that, but it's also giving you this where it's like, no, there's something else at play. So it's this feeling that you're actually getting an answer, but you're also getting a question at the same time. And it is a good feeling, but it's at the same time, it's like your mind just goes round and round, where it's like, I want to know more right now. And it keeps you wanting more as it goes. As it giving you answers, it keeps you wanting more. There is an aspect of Wanda specifically, that you're starting to see that she's is starting to question things, even like for herself. There's an aspect between Quicksilver and Wanda that finally reveal, like he reveals it, and you're like, okay, what is going on? And then there's a very specific moment between Wanda and Quicksilver, and you just sit there like, what? And then he's talking about some stuff that has happened, but it feels like it's different for him than what happened in the MCU. And then there's a very specific moment with Vision, and at that point, I really felt for Vision. I mean, you probably haven't felt for him like this. I don't think in all of the movies so far, you've not felt that kind of a feeling like you do in this episode. And there's this moment for him, and it really does hurt you. Then there's the thing with children, like there's more things happening with them, and then to the finale itself, like, oh my god, these people know how to edit, because the way it ends, first of all, the way it ends itself, the event that happens, it's absurd what has happened at the end of this episode, because now you're like, what is gonna happen in the next one? Like, where are they gonna take this episode? What is actually gonna happen? Then there's this actual final moment where you're like, okay, now what? And the episode ends. And you're like, these people really know how to pull on your heartstrings and just cut the episode in a manner that you just sit there like, can you just release the episode right away? And it's really smart. It's traumatizing on our part, but it's smart on their part to do that, to keep you wanting more in a way that I don't think like TV series do that much anymore, and they're doing it. And you gotta give credit to MCU for actually doing it that way, to give you like some answers, and then you give you a lot more questions, and then end the episode in a way where right when you actually want some more answers, you cannot take it anymore, it ends. And it's done well. It's done well. So in my opinion, yes, there is a lot here that, expands upon what is actually going on. It tells you a lot more, but at the same time, it's adding a lot more questions. So I really do wonder. I think it's 7, 8, 9, and 10. I believe there's 3 or 4 episodes left. So, I don't know. I just don't understand like where this is gonna go, and it's that mystery that really is intriguing. So again, the first 10 minutes or so, I do think for me, because I know some of the characters, I've seen the films, but I also understand that for some, because it's probably a new thing, so they want to introduce the character and how he is and what he is. So for me though, like, it was a bit slow, but other than that, after that, like, I think around 10-minute mark, it really went in high gear and just came at you at high speed and really thrilled you in a way that a TV episode should, and ended in a way where you wanted more and you just cannot wait for next week. So I give this episode a 9 out of 10. It's a great episode. Can't wait for next week, especially with how everything ended. I really can't imagine where they're gonna go. Like, it just, I come up with theories, and then it's like, okay, you just go back onto your word and you're like, okay, no, maybe not this, maybe not that. So this is great. It's great that this show, where, we always thought that MCU was keeping it safe, is now just turning heads, keeping it complicated, and not like the usual MCU. So it's great that MCU centric show is actually doing that, which tells you like that a show in the MCU actually does work. So let's see how it all ends in the next 3 or 4 episodes. So yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know, what did you think about the episode? Did you like it? Did you think it was great, good, excellent, 10 out of 10, or 0 out of 10? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like this review and if you want to watch other ones, hey, there's a lot more on my channel. Please go have a watch. And yeah, if you can, like the video or dislike the video, whichever you prefer. And other than that, yeah, I will catch you all later. So take care, take it easy, and ta-ta, AK out.